Hello, everybody. Happy new moon in Virgo, September 7th. Now, this may be a longer reading because there are so many energies here. So it may be a longer reading than usual because, I read what I see and a lot of energies came out. I do start with collective energy, which should be also listened to. And I will put timestamps for each element. And I know the ones that do put the individual signs because I do read up for every sign as well in each element. But each element timestamp will be in the bottom of the video in the description box below. And I thank all of those out there, and I know who you are, who put the signs up. And I appreciate it so much. And this reading should be always, the moons do affect us throughout the new moons and to the full moons, and sometimes even beyond. They can, depends on the energies. This moon looks like is very, very busy, and we will get into the collective now. I just wanted to mention that. So it's always advisable to come back each week at least for the next 3 weeks to 4 or whatever. Anyway, so that is that. So let's get into the collective energy for everyone for this new moon in Virgo, September 7th. Okay. Well, it's a new moon in Virgo. In Virgo, maybe the reason is because Virgo is always a very busy sign most of the time. It analyzes a lot, the energies of Virgo. It does cover a lot of. Virgo is one of the important signs in our lives. It's the harvest. It's the everyday routines. It's our health. It takes care of a lot. It's very earthy as well. And but the thing is they can overanalyze sometimes, but their analytical skills is what we really do need also in life, and a little bit of systematic approach too. I have a stellium in Virgo, so I know how that goes. So maybe that's why the energies, but it looks really, really, really busy. There is something about this new moon that can be a turn. A turn. I'm feeling it here. I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing this can actually be life altering. It could switch the way we work, altering our routines is what I'm seeing here. Needing more balance, getting very, very, very organized and hard work, and that will persevere. There's almost a Capricorn theme to this too. I don't know. Creating positive growth, stepping out of our comfort zone. And honestly, every time I'm doing a reading for Virgo lately, that's what I've been seeing is get out, be yourself, step out of your comfort zone. There's more to you. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing a lot of that energy. The energies I am seeing here is definitely we're seeing where starts off, there's a lot of luck on our side, okay? There's like that new experiences, wishes, looking at the bigger picture, new opportunities are coming our way. There's a scorpionic theme here too. Either Scorpios may come into our life somehow, or it's that energy of Scorpio. And it's like there's lots of new opportunities out there, but we have to follow our passions. What is our deep passion inside? This is also seeing the reality in some situations, picking and choosing wisely. Then we're going into some situations that we've been maybe thinking is negative, or we're procrastinating a little. It's time to move forward because if we don't, nothing will come out of the situation. But there is something about discerning things, okay? Seeing the bigger picture. Not everything is as it seems. There is one message I see here too. I also see a new emotional path, new loves coming in, renewing bonds. So yeah, starting something from matters of the heart, even desires, our goals. There's a Gemini theme here too. So we have to kind of be a little bit, finish one thing at a time here as well, one step at a time, and kind of concentrate on a vast variety of things. But at the same time, we have to take steps to master each step. So I do see that. There are things we do need to release. We need to purge. We are able to see the bigger picture, our intuition for family, people that we love, our everyday lives. I am seeing that energy. There's a Capricorn energy too that's present. Emotional baggage. It's time to kind of put that aside and move forward. We do have doubts at times. We do focus on delays. Yeah, I do see that. And sometimes it is our past and the sadness, but it's something we need to put aside. So this is a good time to purge it and move forward. So I really do see that energy. Now, there is also an energy of compassion for others, compassion for ourselves. Very, very important energy. There's a spiritual tone to this new moon too, being more spiritual, connecting more to spirituality. There's a more sense of awareness, needing some meditation, some alignment. Very, very important as well. There is sense of always a fear of betrayal, or we feel threatened somehow. But we have to focus on our intentions and deflecting that negativity, okay? So it's like trying to be safe, sound, and, staying with people that we trust, all right? We have to have trust in others at times as well. There's also an energy here that I'm seeing of putting up boundaries. Where do you need to put the boundaries up? You have to have courage, protecting yourself from negative energies. So that is showing up too, establishing healthy boundaries and putting that protective shield around us as well. So there is something about needing to put healthy boundaries, okay? Also, giving and receiving. Is it that you give too much or you receive too much? There needs a balance here. We have to accept help sometimes. We have to accept attention, gifts from others. Not everyone's cynical. There are the good people out there too, is what I'm feeling. So there is something with that energy that we have to be aware of. With all that was just said, there is a strong underlining energy too of patience, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and patience is going to get you through. Patience is a virtue. Staying focused, okay, with communication, concentration, clear audience comes through here too. So what do you hear when you're silent and then something just pops up in your ear, or you hear something, or it comes in your mind? Paying attention to that is going to be very important. It's almost like a challenge, but it's there. Love, okay? Surround yourself with love, happiness. Some of us are searching for more love in our life, but we have to look within ourselves and love ourselves as well. So that is an underlining energy I see as well, because that energy of everything is gaining some kind of momentum. It's like building and building. I do see nurturing new growth. Everything takes time. So what you start, you need to nurture. You need to also take care of yourself. So I do see that. Yeah, there's disappointments here and there, but we have to do everything one step at a time. Sometimes we're worried about finances or help, but we're very resourceful now too. We have all the resources that we need. It's sometimes just excuses, okay? Because we dwell on past disappointments in that, okay? So that is a collective energy that can turn into altering our everyday routines, balance, getting really organized, really moving into some positive growth. But we definitely have to step out of that comfort zone, whatever it is, okay? So that is the collective. I know, I told you, it's a lot of messages here. All right, so we will now start with the element of Earth. The element of Earth, which would be Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so what do we see here? New cycle, but it's in reverse. Some negativity, new way of feeling and thinking. There is some extended negativity. Patience, hard work, perseverance, strength, courage, health and well-being. This is also a tower here of the world around you. That means what's happening in the world. This is also your career, job, hobbies, ambitions. Tower, okay? Changes, a cycle, new projects, maybe new desires coming through. So we have a lot of energy here for all earth signs. There is a strong need here of reflection for all earth signs. It's reflecting the past, seeing where, seeing how much you have grown, reflecting, seeing the lessons that you've learned. There is a sense of reflection, seeing your true self, seeing where things are going, being honest and true to ourselves, at least behind the scenes, if anything. So there is a need for reflection, and sometimes we reflect the past and we learn from it, and we move from it. These are strong lessons which we become the teacher in life because of it too. We teach others, we teach our children, or that how do I want to say, example is you go through some kind of tragic event or whatever it is, and a lot of people then go and either start survivors clubs, or you know what I mean, through experience we become teachers too. So that's how we reflect. This is what we look at. There's a sense of reflection and needing to move on though. So we are seeing that energy definitely for earth signs, being more attuned to everything. It's like the nooks and crannies of everything. There is a strong need here also of relaxation, meditation, and balance and alignments in some areas. It's like tweaking, chiseling things up. You could be overworked. So, it could be the mind, it could be the body, everything that we're looking at here. That is a strong energy that's coming up for the earth signs. Okay. Now we're going to focus on Virgo. Virgo, you're basically here. Virgo, we're looking at a new way of making money, a new cycle, a karmic cycle that's about to close up but still hasn't. There is some negativity here. Okay, it's like this is either something you're still carrying on. But what I'm seeing here, Virgo, this is your time to put things to rest. You have to have more faith. Have faith in your dreams, have faith in your goals, even your dreams that you have at night, even when they're nightmares. It doesn't mean it's something negative. There's something there, something that's maybe deep embedded that you need to clear. I do see you need to free yourself. Okay, sometimes when we reflect, we look and we feel shameful, or we feel guilt about something. Or we perceive it that way because, we're the maverick and then the society or something like that. You have to be yourself. Okay, and pick and choose wisely. It's like freeing yourself of any of that. There's a sense of starting over again, a sense of innocence here. I do see that energy. There is a sense of purifications, blessings. They do flow through you like a healing river. So it's time to take care of your health too. Connect with I don't know, water for some reason. Be next to water. It could be very soothing. Take a bath, relax in a pool. This also indicates sometimes you could be dehydrated, overworking. You're drinking enough water. So I do see something that needs to be detoxing the body, mind, and emotions. So this is your time, Virgo. This is your time. It's trial and error. You've got some changes. You've got some competition here, but there's like on the job training, learning. So you have to have faith that things will work out. It's trial and error, what I'm seeing. There can be some challenges ahead, challenging yourself, because it's like getting out of that comfort zone. It's not the easiest, right? Can be challenges with people around you, but you do have good luck and abundance, okay? Good luck and abundance is there, especially when this cycle is about to close up. So we do see that energy. This is you in the spotlight. This is a time to make a list. And it's easier. It's like make that list. What do you need to purge? What you shouldn't, or take your time. Things that you need to do. Where are you holding yourself back? Is it a negative situation? So we are seeing that trial and error. There's competitive energy here and some challenges ahead, but you're making those changes. You're making those changes, and it does bring you abundance and good luck on your side. So I do like that energy. All right. So now we're going to move on to Taurus, Capricorn. Sorry. Capricorn, you have a lot of energy. This new moon is big for you. Okay. There is something that's, it's not a crisis situation, but it's something that's, I don't, how do I want to say it? It's dissipating. Okay. You do have patience. You do have all that energy here. You have to have fun sometimes. You have to bring some joy into your life. You have to lighten up a little. Not everything is too serious, is what I'm feeling here. Okay. There is this energy of you want to progress, seeing things in a new way. There is high creativity here for Capricorn. There's a lot of fertility here. The body, mind, spirit, creativity. Your imagination is big too, so you can create a lot now too. Maybe you're involved in some kind of creative project, or you're thinking of starting one. You have the great ideas, okay? You need to have the courage to take your dreams and your goals to, well, you have to put some courage and action behind it. Allow yourself to create, okay? So there's a creative streak to Capricorn, especially music, or something that's very artistic. I do see that, writing music, learning a new instrument, something like that is showing up. There's an Aquarius presence here for Capricorn, okay? But you need to take some breaks. You need to take some time out, breathe out a little, pat yourself on the back how much you have accomplished. I do see for some of Capricorns, there could be an authority figure or dealing with a father figure. Or this could be also authority. But this person seems powerful, and this person can either shed some light to a situation or can be very helpful. I see a reset button. Okay, seeing the clarity in a situation. Yes, delays and patience, that's all in your favor though. There are some important decisions that you maybe have to make during this time too. Capricorn, I do feel that you could be taking on a new spiritual endeavor. This could be going back to school, learning something. There's a process here that's going on too. I do see taking things seriously also in a way. This is like taking your power back and making your own choices and decisions, or a position of power may be coming up. But I also see here that you need to lighten up a little, okay? I do see that for Capricorn, there can be such a big breakthrough that can create some huge life-changing energies here. There is a breakthrough for some of you. It's a reset button, a breakthrough, and it can be life-changing, okay? That's Capricorn. All right, now going into Taurus. Taurus, what are we seeing here for you? Taurus, the world around you is changing. You know, we're seeing that new cycle, health and well-being, all of that is showing up. This also is indicating travel. There's a strong energy here that you need to release because it's aligned with negativity. You really need to release some negativity that's around you, or a negative person. Okay. There is something new you may start creating. For a lot of you, this is taking a chance, delving into creativity. There is something here that is changing about even you, okay? This is like, you know who you really are, okay? So it's like addressing the elephant in the room, so to speak, and releasing the negativity, because I do see a sense of you coming into the spotlight, and I do feel here that you will be surrounded by many different people, many different energies here. You do carry some luck and abundance here with you. You'll be very successful after a difficult situation. I feel there's going to be some travel. This could be, you could travel at this time, making some travel plans. There is something like that that is showing up for Taurus. This is a time of being kind, okay, and allowing kindness in your life, okay? There's nurturing energies around you. Be kind and gentle with yourself as well. That's going to bring better life situations for you. Compassionate energy, loving relationships, okay? It's like some of you are craving more sweetness, I want to say, in your life. But are you kind and sweet to yourself and your thoughts? You need to treat yourself that way too. Cultivating new friends that are more like-minded, family, your environment. Be your own best friend. Okay, that's one thing. And that is going to bring that better energy as well. So I see a lot of that energy coming through, but I do see luck, creativity. Anything you start new is going to be reaping the rewards in the future. But you know who you really are and what your talents are too. Okay. All right, so that wraps it up for the earth signs, and now we're going to move on to the element of air. Okay, element of air, which we're going to start with, well, collective, but there is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, it kind of goes up this way. It's like there's a powerful energy here for all air signs. Okay, it's a step-by-step process. We are seeing this tower. There are changes in communications. Your personal tower, okay? The world around you, but the world's your oyster. So there is a cycle closing up, something successful, but it is in reverse, right? Choices, decisions to make with love, family, money. So we are seeing that kind of energy. We see fiery, creative energy too, putting some actions behind things, passive aggressive behavior though too. Another tower of lifestyle adjustments and health and well-being. Home and foundation is showing up. Lifestyle adjustments, health and well-being, all of that. So there is something here I see with air. Powerful energies, okay? Powerful energies. You have power. It's setting the roots. Yes, dealing with fear sometimes, but this is setting the roots. Know that you are powerful. You have the power, and that means of wisdom, intelligence, love. You have that power. There's a power to you. You have high manifestation, so you can manifest a lot of things here, okay? A lot of things that we're seeing in these areas. But you have to maintain your dignity, and your energy, your vitality, your will for it. So I do see that energy and very, very powerful energy. This is a time to set your intentions, know your intentions and the intentions of others. And a follow through is going to be very, very, very important too. Okay. So when we're looking at Libra, you're basically here. So you're going through mega changes yourself. Sometimes they're unexpected, the things just happen. So you've got a tower here. Towers are sometimes breakthroughs. There are big changes here. The way we perceive the world around us, what we need to accomplish ourselves. A lot of that energy is coming through for Libra. Libra, what I'm seeing here is there's a sense of you need to express yourself. You got all the blue stones, so that means expression too. Communications. It's like some of you are fearful or feeling that you are not protected moving forward, or you're not safe, or is this going to shatter my security? There is that kind of underlining energy, but you're safe, you're protected. It's okay to move forward. Maybe you dealing with guardianship now as well, because there could be something to deal with, needing to be a guardian, signing some papers, who knows, about a child or an elderly, or there is something about that energy for some of you. The world is here, so everything you want is within reach for you, okay? Something is coming to it's like a fiery climax. Something is coming to its ending. It's there's more ambition maybe, but I do feel here there is some love around you. It's almost like a water sign energy, but I'm not sure. For some of you also, there's a lot of counsel needed. This is sometimes therapy or advice. Your wisdom is here as well. There's a lot of love and help around you, but this is a time to express yourself as well. And maybe there's something you need to say. You're not knowing how to express yourself. It's like, how do you wish to express yourself? Is there something you want to say. You need to communicate to someone. You need to say something to someone. You need to get a closure. You need to get something off your chest. Meditate, okay? I want to say express yourself in a graceful manner too, is what I'm feeling here. I do see there's insights coming in, a lot of wisdom. This could be changing your philosophical views, and also there's a sense of different cultures around. That's what I'm feeling as well. But expression is so important here. So expressing yourself and needing to express what you have to say is very important. You've got some endings, conclusions, and some changes and decisions to make, okay? Now we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius, you are basically here. Aquarius, you've got some good fortune ahead. There could be dumb luck, or it's an incredibly lucky time. Sometimes things just work out. I do feel that energy too. There's a Gemini connection to Aquarius, but a Libra has a Aquarius connection. So Libra should listen to Aquarius too. I'm feeling that energy, are kind of interconnected. Libra, there is one thing that's connecting, and Aquarius. Aquarius, you could be listening to this too because we are doing Aquarius, but you both need kind of a little bit of time to yourself, rest, solitude, and building something creative on the side behind the scenes. Or what's been happening with Libra behind the scenes is creating this big change. Things coming to surface. For Aquarius, definitely seeing relationships are coming into question here. We're seeing decisions that you need to make, fortunate energy. I do see there's been some anger, frustration. But I do see also your health, well-being, lifestyle changes, money is coming through here too, shared resources, things like that, or dealing with loans, banks. Money is a big thing. Aquarius, you're going through a strong healing energy, and for some of you can take that healing energy. I know that you could be changing directions. You could be doing some healing work yourself. But there is a healing energy here and kind of being tested while you're healing. So this is a healing with health, physical, mental, emotional, whatever it is. Everyone's different here. I do see commitments are coming through here with love. Some of you may form a strong commitment and bond in a love relationship, or this is also your own goals. There is something about the past that you're hanging on here, Aquarius. You can't let that hold you back. You have to keep moving forward, even though it's kind of been karmic or it's your comfort zone. You have a wish fulfillment. You have a yes answer. There is happiness here for Aquarius. I do see you could be dealing with a lot of relationship issues here, partnerships, decisions to make. Money, loans, debts. There's something that could be, it looks more fortunate, or finding solutions in those areas. There is a sense of being incredibly lucky. You have a lot of blessings in your life, abundance, prosperity. Be grateful for the blessings you have and the gifts that you receive. There is adventurous energy here. You may be traveling. If you are going to travel, it should be a great experience. You have luck on your side. All right. So I do see that. And there is adventurous energy on your journey ahead here. So we are seeing that. But don't let anything from the past or whatever it is that you're holding back hold you back. And there's a purging here of unhealthy habits as well. Okay. But you have a yes answer, a wish fulfillment, very good energy and fortunate. All right, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this is basically you here, okay? Gemini, what we're seeing here for you is home foundation is a big thing, everyday lifestyle. There's a lot of, building a healthier home environment is showing up. There is something that is so important here is self-confidence and having the courage. You have to build that self-confidence, okay? And confidence will bring you some kind of success. There could be talks of partnership here. This is sometimes in personal life or in the work environment. This is strengthening your bonds as well. I do see that some of you could be, if you're single, could be starting to date. There's an artistic and creative streak to you and your imagination, your creativity coming out. It's very artistic as well. Some of your fears that you have and worries, they could be alleviated with self-confidence. That's very important. I do feel here this is planting your roots, okay? For some of you, you may be relocating, okay? Or relocation is on the mind, residential relocation. And maybe it will clear your energy too. So sometimes that it actually begins a new beginning. You have to be more courageous, and you have to let the light shine on you. Be confident in your abilities. You have to honor and respect yourself as well. It's like there's a sense you're lacking a little bit of confidence, and there's something you find very difficult. And it's something I think so internal, like accepting something about yourself. There is a power to you, like I said, for all air signs, but you have to acknowledge that you have the abilities to do what you need to do, whether it's the courage to move or relocate, whatever it is, even your health and well-being here. So there is a strong energy here, an artistic one as well for Gemini. Okay. All right, so that wraps up the air signs, and now we're going to move on to the element of water. Okay, water signs. That would be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. All right, what do we see? Number one, there's a huge tower. And you've already been going through this, and it's still there. This is changes in your earned income, your things of value, health, reestablish and organizing money. We're seeing all that. There's a tower there. Communications, expression, ideas, messages. That's coming through, but it's also in reverse here. Money, love, family, fortune. A lot of spirituality here. Okay, so we see a spiritual stone, epiphanies, intuition. We do see here adjustments with our goals, hobbies, prioritizing, changes all the time. There is some jealousy sometimes around too when I see that stone. I do see here also needing to be kind to yourself and others. There is the stone of we are changing here, okay? The way you feel, the way you think, different ways of loving, different ways of taking care of yourself. What is it that you desire and want? So you're finding and changing yourself too. So we're seeing a big energy here. Now, what I see for the water signs as a strong energy here is knowing that you are worthy of what you change, what you do, not worrying about what people are going to say, what's going to be done. So there is that kind of frustration. It's setting the roots, your desires, your intimate desires too, because there are some things that are hidden here. This is working on your self-esteem, okay? So there are situations that keep coming at you that keep testing your self-esteem, okay? So whether it's the way you look, your weight, the way you create, the way you, whatever it is that you're doing, your self-esteem is showing up here, but there's high creativity, and you're constantly adjusting it. For a lot of water signs too, a lot of it's your own sexuality. Either you're questioning what your sexuality is, or what's your sexuality, what it is. What is it you desire? Is there something? Is it elevated now with your partner, with or you know what I mean? There is a lot of that energy coming through now. There's one thing I'm seeing here is the truth is coming through. A lot of water signs are going to find out some secrets or the truth of a situation, seeing it, knowing it. You want the truth, and being truthful to yourself, number one, is important too. We know the truth. You know your own truths. But the truth and being, seeing a situation in a truthful manner. Then it's the truth from other people. So maybe secrets revealed, or you find out the truth. So we're seeing that and being true to yourself and knowing that you are quite worth it. It's very, very important. That is an important message that came through for water signs. All right, so when we're looking at now, we're going to start with Scorpio. Scorpio, this is basically you here. Scorpio, you are so very close to achieving your goal. There is a one certain important goal you're trying to achieve, and you're so close. You're still there. You're almost there. Okay, communications, love, money, all of that, epiphany, all of that's coming through. So you are very, very close to it. The thing is, there's going to be some endings, so you're close to it. So that could be an ending or putting a lid on something. You need some kind of closure in something, and you are very close to that one too. Family showing up, love, money, how you express yourself, messages. Pay attention to messages. You could be very busy with messages. This means emails, social media, all kinds of messages. Should be some good news coming in. There is that energy of wanting to travel. You're on this new journey as well. Gratitude is big. Being grateful for all you are blessed with. Counting the blessings already in your life, because you do have a lot of it. But you're so close to achieving your goal. But I have to say, Scorpio, divine timing is coming into play here. Okay, so it's like there's an energy here at times that you're fearing, or you're feeling like you're missing some opportunities. Maybe you don't know how to recognize the opportunities that are before you. Okay, like when opportunity knocks, do you see it? Do you feel it? Do you know it? Getting out of your comfort zone. So there is that energy. You have to have faith that sometimes when we miss an opportunity, there's a reason for it, because I see a lot of divine timing is at play in your life. Okay, believe that you will always be in the right place at the right time and with the right people. So if something doesn't pan out, there is an energy of divine timing. So it's not your timing, and maybe you were saved. It's a blessing in disguise. Favorable opportunities will present themselves in many different ways, so you have to be open to them. Recognizing these opportunities, following through on them is another thing. You will be in the right place at the right time. Okay, so there is a benefit to blessings in disguise and divine timing. So that is a strong message coming through, and you're very, very close to achieving your goals. But before some things that you want to get, you're going to have to go through some endings, and then it will come through, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, just know that is strongly indicated. There's a sense of popularity with you too. Okay, but this is a time to also get involved with making new connections. So a lot of communications and making connections, spiritual, professional, friendship, social connections are coming through. All right. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you're right in the middle here. So Pisces, there has always been adjustments with work. You get opportunities, maybe at the wrong time. It's almost like a similar thing with Scorpio. There's something you're still changing, the way you feel about things, the way you want to do things. But there's a sense of building upon your earnings. You want more money. Maybe you think you're worth more, and probably are. But there's patience. It's like there's a lot of patience that you need. All right, so I do see that energy. You know what is best for you, though. Okay, so you have to do what is best for you. So when you get these opportunities, and sometimes maybe the money's not better than another place, but is the environment better? Is it something you can build on? Or do we go where the money is? You know what I mean? But you definitely know yourself what is best for you. So taking your power, You putting yourself in a position of authority is very, very important. Another thing for Pisces is you have to be patient. There is a sense of patience. A lot of things that you're working on, or the adjustments that you're going through now, is in the next, I'm going to say 6 months from now, is what I'm feeling. 6 months approximately is going to bring a rebirthing. You are building now to a rebirthing. And actually, 6 months from now, I think is about the time of your birthday, okay? So that is really going to be a special, I want to say, birthday gift, is I'm feeling. You got some personal issues that maybe you're going through, and this could be connected to family, money, earnings, whatever it is. It's going to, there with this new moon, it's going to reach a resolution. There will be some kind of solution to it, okay? I also feel here that you are changing the way you look, the way you feel, your ideas, your creativity, creative solutions. Really good energy, really good. Okay, but you have to put yourself out, that you have to know that you are noticed, that you are your own authority, I want to say. You have that power. There is another energy here that's good for about spending time in natural places, like going to parks, going to um, I don't know, by rivers, water. You need to have this intimate connection with nature, is what I'm feeling here. A good thing is especially purifying food that we eat. It's like natural herbs. Um, Put on diffusers, essential oils. Gardening is something big here. For some of you, if you do start gardening at this time and that, it's going to, everything will blossom. Your health and well-being needs to be peaceful as well. So there needs a balance here. That is an important message that comes up too. And Pisces, this is a time of also picking and choosing. This is a time you could find to collaborate with someone that you didn't even think you would, or someone maybe you weren't sure about will kind of help you. Partnership is showing up here. So creating a balance with your partner, whether it's in work or in personal life. These are long-term promises that need to be kept to yourself and with others. So there is that energy here. Okay, so you got some changes going on here. Moving on to Cancer. Cancer, this is you here. Cancer, I want to say, like I said, for all water signs, is you're worthy. Self-esteem, confidence. There's maybe something that you're kind of worried about to take a risk on. This could be with your business, with work, with finances, or whatever it is. You have to have the confidence, be bold, and you have to take charge. It is a time of action. You have to trust yourself, okay? It's time to take action. You have to speak up about something as well. I see blessings coming in. There is help, love. There may be a significant invitation. Maybe somebody's apologetic, wants to offer you an extension, an olive branch. Positive thinking is going to get you through big time, okay? I see prosperity, okay? You're blessed with some kind of abundance. You are successful in all your business pursuits. But you have to make sure that everything you put action in is beneficial, not just for others, but for yourself. There's a fortunate tinge to this. Appreciating, enjoying your prosperity. It's like you're about to embark on a new venture, wanting to increase your financial security, your security with family. I mean, it's all there. Okay? You have to trust that you have the ability to be successful, to be prosperous. This is for some of you wanting to go into like an entrepreneur thing. Okay, so it's taking a leap of faith. You need to believe in yourself and you can reach your goals. Maybe somebody doubted you in the past in some kind of work you're doing and you kind of were like, you have to keep continuing. Okay, I do see some blessings coming in, beautiful energy too. This could be with love. Okay, even though you doubt it, there is prosperity here for you. Cancer, this is a time to also speak your own truth, speak up. People will hear you. For good or for bad, your words are going to have some kind of power here, okay? There can be also some kind of trip. Maybe it's related to work. This could be a quick trip. This could be like every day, or it's like going out on a venture during the day for a day or something. Just say you live in a town and you go to the next big town in your own state or something. I do see something like that. So travel, trip. You could have an dealing with people in your community or something. So there is some good fortune there, getting things in order. Also, I feel this is people you've been estranged with, and it could be people you grew up with, could be family, siblings. I don't know, that there is some kind of connection there. They're thinking about you or something like that. Truth coming through. But there is some prosperity I'm seeing here, but you have to be confident and take charge. There's a lot of positive thinking. What you express, how you feel, and what you do can bring you, I don't know, you could be invited to a lot of places, but it's going to be received somehow. Whether it's something you learn quickly or your words have power in a way. And you could have these nice surprises like invitations or offers from others, things like that, okay? All right, so that wraps it up for the water signs. And moving on to the element of fire. Okay, element of fire, which is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So, a lot of energies here. Fire signs, a lot of energies. We are seeing love, refurbishing love, decisions with love. This is romantic and all relationships. Okay? This is a wish stone, but this is something you have to work for, or it takes time. Creativity and changes with it. Even with job, there can be some adjustments, new ventures, new ideas, new projects. You have a new cycle opening up here, and you do have a heart, which is in the reverse, which also indicates the truth, clearing the way, resetting it, different ways of feeling, clearing the air with someone, let's put it that way. Just say you've had a fallout and you finally come and you start off fresh, like, hello, my name is blah, 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 blah. Let's start off fresh. Let's clean the slate, that kind of energy. Your own truth and integrity and everybody else's too. So it's like a purification here. And we are seeing here some hurt feelings, and this is with others, with yourself. This could be sometimes issues with finances, love, money, family, people close to you, desires, goals. So we are seeing that energy too. Very, very interesting. Now, what is important for fire signs? Fire signs, there is a big importance on perception, on how you perceive things. Okay, everybody has their own perspective, and this is why we ask people for their ideas, and that even children, or even, sometimes when you're thinking and then you're still and you're thinking and then, something comes to you, or you saw something one way and then all of a sudden someone says, well, did you blah, 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 and you're like, I didn't think of that, or yeah, you know what I mean? So your perception is going to be very important in how you perceive things. You either can perceive things in a positive light or a negative light. That is another way when we're looking at perception, okay? Know that you are perceptive at this time, and it is very important to look at everything in every angle. And that comes through the form of communication, being open, communicating from the heart. This is an amplification. There's a lot of things amplifying at this time for you. And it activates new beginnings, activation, starts, all of that is showing up. And this is, your perception is really, really big on how you perceive things. Sometimes, we may feel we're victims or whatever, and then we don't really realize how the other person or how something came to play. So there's a sense of a lot of deep perception in every form and shape. And this is a very general reading. So we're just trying to explain it here. All right, so we're going to start with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are here. You're definitely, there's creative projects, maybe going back to something you did. It's a message of don't work harder, work smarter. If you've done something before and it worked, why complicate it or complex or making something complex? Do you understand what I mean? Sometimes the simplest way of doing something is more powerful than making it complex, okay? So it could be going back to the way you did something before. It worked just fine, okay? So there could be some readjustments there. I do see you got some decisions to make and picking a path, which way to go. For some of you, is like you want to kind of go back to a person or something the way it was, like that kind of energy. For others, you could be wanting to move. This is travel plans could be coming through. Taking an idea and moving forward with it no matter what. This is a time for Sagittarius to pay attention to your dreams, your visions, the bigger picture, night dreams. They're important. Their messages there too. But this is a dream time for you. And this is a time to be able to manifest. Refurbishing love, how, what really means, what's the importance of it? What, we don't live forever, in other words, is holding a grudge or something important, or is it not? Know that changes, adjustments are always a part of life, and just tweaking things a little bit can move mega mountains. Okay, that's why in mathematics, math is always right. Every inch or whatever is important. It's like, think of yourself as an engineer. If you don't do the exact mathematical structures and formulas for someone to construct a building, you make one little altercation wrong, the whole building can collapse, or there could be problems in the future. So what I'm saying is just one little change, or one little budge, inch, millimeter, can make a difference, because nothing is set in stone. You can always redo, you know what I mean? And that can also bring you closer to your wishes, starting a new cycle. There is this strong energy of entrepreneurship here. Some of you may take a leap of faith and, if you are an entrepreneur, you could be doing really good, being prosperous, abundant in all your endeavors. There is limitless potential to you, and you have to go and feel your highest purpose. Attracting success to you. This is a good way of earning unlimited income doing what you love. Doing what you love, the money will come, so to speak. There can be this worry about money, finances. But are you willing to accept responsibility, prosperity into your life? Because there is an energy now, Sagittarius, that you can earn unlimited income doing what you love to do. Using those skills, following your dreams, having confidence. You have to believe in yourself, because you have a strong ability to be very successful. There can be someone coming back from the past. You could be making amends with someone. It can be just a friend, a family. It can be love. but there's a strong energy of entrepreneurship for you. Okay, it's there for you. So that's a strong message for Sagittarius. For some Sagittarius in your job, there can be a promotion coming up, or there will be some kind of opportunities. But standing out is going to be important again. All right. And thinking big. All right. Okay, so now we're moving on to Aries. You're basically here, Aries. Aries, there's some hurt feelings, but others have been hurt by you too. Money worries, love, family, desires, goals, decisions to make with love. That doesn't mean just romantic love. This is family bonds, ties, friendships, things like that. You got a new cycle opening up, okay? Where did you set your boundaries? Did you set too many? Did you encage yourself too? You need to set healthy boundaries. How about the ones out there, Aries, who haven't set any boundaries at all? Now you got every critter coming in, right? You need to set healthy boundaries, not over protective, or you know what I mean. There is that need of balance for Aries. Standing your ground, yes, but in a loving nature and also with compromise is very important. You have a lot of opportunities coming through. You could be sending out good vibes and messages to others, and others will reciprocate. This is a time to meditate, contemplate a little too, because there's something that is coming to an end. It's like an accumulation of things. This is like contemplating things, meditating, getting rid of anything toxic. This is maybe a realization what you thought was toxic wasn't. What was is, it's an accumulation of karma in a way too. There's accumulation here. Finding out who your real enemies are and who actually were the good and true ones and you thought maybe weren't. So there is a lot of a purging here. There is balance coming through here too. Opportunities, money. This is a very, very, very productive time for you. A very productive time. But you're going to have to make these decisions and choices. See, decisions, choices, love, desires, money, family, close connections. It's all there. Creating a new cycle. There will be some form of money coming in, and I think it's something new. New money may be coming through. You need a healthy balance, and this could be with your health too, your body, your health. You need to rejuvenate yourself. Okay, you need to function more harmoniously and in more imbalance. You need to be more calm and relaxed. This is a good time to fix something that you don't like, putting in more action, like exercise regularly, meditate regularly, practice these things on a regular basis. For some Aries, you could be dealing with some kind of unbalanced situation in your life. This could be something physical. This could be an inflammation or some imbalances. We're talking about the physical body. But this could be just your emotions or communications. So it's time to take care of your mind, body, spirit. All in all needs some kind of balance. And meditation is going to really help. And that's going to be beneficial too. So there is something that you need balanced here. This is a time to broaden your perspective, seeing the situation clearly. Many opportunities being presented to you. Anything you do start now will bring you in opportunities for new money coming in as well. Aries, this is a very, very, very productive time. So this is not a time to sit in the corner and just think things through. Oh, well, yeah, meditate, fine. But you got to put action behind some things, and when something's productive, you can produce a lot, okay, in every which way. All right, moving on to Leo. Leo, this is you here. Leo, you have a lot of energies because you kind of intertwine with all of this. This is a time of a good clear out for you. Purification, clearing out everything. This means if your home needs to declutter, your office space, your car, your body, your friendships, your feelings, whatever, even the health, whatever it is, it's a time to declutter. Okay? Because you're attracting a lot into your life now. And you don't want to attract, you want to attract pure and clear. So this is a time to declutter a lot. Okay? Health, wealth, happiness, it's there for you. You have to look at the bigger picture of things, not the here, just and now. And of course, what we do now, and that sets the tone for the future. We don't even realize that we actually are masters of our own future, because every action we take, everything we do does set a tone for the future. There are things beyond our control and destiny, of course, but we do create a lot of our own future. You know, when you look back and say, if I only didn't go with this person, if I only didn't do this, if I only, well, those are lessons in life, yeah, but we did pick and choose them, right? So proceed with caution. Stop being hard on yourself and start purifying and decluttering, because you are attracting a lot to you, even money, adjustments, new ventures, opportunities, love, all of that. Your wishes, your goals, your dreams, they're there. They come with some delays. First, you need to purify. I do see there could be some decisions with love coming through. There can't be a strong contract maybe that's coming through, a contract job. There's some movement here, very fast moving energy coming through. This is exciting news. This is making adjustments, new people, new experiences, new job, new journey, new beginning is coming here. A very, very, very quick, busy, moving energy is coming. So be ready. Things are going to start moving really quickly, but you have to look at the bigger picture of things. I do see your health and well-being. All of that's coming through here too. What's going on for you financially? You are attracting finances into your life, money, but you have to take necessary steps to improve your overall well-being, decluttering. This is a time to also eat healthy. This is a time to exercise. This is a time that you're attracting good fortune into your life. Okay? There's a charmed energy here. Being healthy, prosperous, happiness, being grateful, enjoy all the gifts that come into your life. Life is good, but we have to have gratitude and appreciation too. And looking at the bigger picture. Maybe you started something new. Maybe whatever it is, you're at the beginning stages, whatever it is. But look at the big picture, where you're going to be. You're attracting money, you can attract a lot. So your thoughts need to stay positive too, okay? A lot's coming in. So power of attraction. All right, that wraps it up for the fire signs. All right, everybody, that is the reading for the new moon in Virgo on September 7th. The elements are listed in the description box below. It's advisable to review the reading beyond the new moon. But I wish everybody a very prosperous, healthy, and happy new moon in Virgo. And bye for now.